New standard for teacher level 3 and level 5 have only just been released, and SCL have already attended training sessions to be able to deliver that. We are currently upskilling our existing members of staff within our FE business to make sure that the programme that we are delivering within schools is the market leader. We have 30 learners currently going on to this programme. As this is a brand new standard and was developed by industry specific leaders, this means that the knowledge, skills and behaviours that we are delivering with the wraparound of a level 5 diploma means that the learner gets the best they possibly can out of the programme. I'm more than happy to explore this opportunity with you and how this can benefit your school moving forward. Apprenticeship can benefit your school in multiple ways. We have PE school sports, play work or activity leaders that go into a school and support the PE department with breakfast clubs and after school clubs. That's one way that we can actually upskill members of staff to be able to lead these sessions. Alternatively, our primary department can do this on your behalf. So as a partnership, we can actually give you a wraparound service by upskilling existing members of staff, recruiting new members of staff, or actually delivering breakfast and after school clubs ourselves. What we'd also like to be able to do is upskill teaching assistants and actually delivery staff, not within sport specifically, but within education. And the new teacher level 3 to level 5 standards that have been released enable us to do that. As a school, we'd be more than happy to explore these opportunities with you. Just because you're a school does not mean that you don't have access to the apprenticeship levy. There are some private schools or institutions that will pay levy directly, and there are some state schools that will pay levy via the council. So the council will have a certain amount of pot that can be used to upskill members of staff. SCL are focusing in education. We are looking to constantly upskill our members of staff. There is a new teacher level 3 standard up to teacher level 5 standard that SCL will be delivering, and we'd like to be able to offer that to our partners, whether that be the kids community clubs that we work with via primary and the schools that we work with there. Alternatively, it could be some FE colleges that we work with. We have the tools to be able to upskill your members of staff via a levy. Apprenticeship levy can work for you in a couple of ways, whether that be a state school and it's going through the county council. It means there is no cost for the services that we deliver, as we would claim it via the council through the digital apprenticeship service. As a private school, you would potentially be paying a levy pot anyway. So upskilling existing members of staff to make sure that their knowledge, skills and behaviours are relevant to the standard. So they may have already received a teacher level 5 diploma or PGCE, for example. We can still upskill the wraparound knowledge, skills and behaviours over a 12-month period via the standards, which is industry recognised. We'd be more than happy to explore that with you if you would like to give us a call in Work-Based Learning at SCL. If you don't use the apprenticeship levy, unfortunately this money will be taken away from you, and this could be a cost saved from recruitment or L&D budgets. We believe in upskilling existing members of staff, and new members of staff will mean that the education sector will only go from strength to strength. SCL will take the pain point away from you from funding. If you are a levy payer, we will manage your digital apprenticeship service if you would like. You can still have access and log in, but we can, as a provider and a partner, we can take control of that for you. If you are a state school and feel that you don't have a levy, it may be worth making contact with your council. County councils have a pot of money that will be utilised for upskilling within individual schools, and that will be used from the apprenticeship levy. We have a partner we work with already who we work in within Kingston County Council. Kingston County Council pay for the training services for a local state school. There is a great opportunity for you as a school to be able to access this money, and we would support you with that process. A variety of apprentices depending on what type of school you are. From our primary department, early years, we are looking to explore early years level 3 to level 6. We can currently do play work level 2, level 3, and activity leadership level 2 and PE school sports level 3. We have just launched our level 3 teaching assistant, level 4 mentor and assessor, and level 5 teaching diploma qualifications as well. This is our focus within education and early years. We'd be more than happy to explore other opportunities if they were to arise. There is no limit to the amount of apprentices you can have, but we do understand that the learner might need support. So what we say is there is an unlimited amount, but as long as there's resources to support that individual. Training provider, SCL are currently delivering within the FE sector, and we know the pain points and difficulty of retaining good members of staff as well as developing brand new staff to become your new leaders. The new qualifications that we're delivering from level 3 to level 5 enable us to be able to retain, reward and reduce recruitment costs, and we think that this could be rectified within the schools that we work with across the community. Alternatively, our wraparound service via our primary department is another way that we can support you. So as a school, we could potentially be a one-stop shop for all of your training, recruitment, learning development. The next steps would be to make contact with somebody in the work-based learning department, where we would arrange a meeting to discuss your opportunity. Whether that be a needs analysis that we do to review skills gaps or shortages within your school. Alternatively, if it's a case that you're coming to us with an immediate need, we would want to be able to support you from recruitment through to start date and then completion of the programme.